Hey everyone, I've been going through my DVDs and I've noticed a little oddity on some of these DVDs here. So I'm going to open the disc tray and we're going to put in Finding Nemo just to, first of all, mention what I'm talking about here. So let's put in disc 1. So the disc revs up as if the film is getting ready to play. Warm up your popcorn and whatever. And the film starts. Now when you press the stop button while the film is playing... Oh wait, I gotta wait a second. I gotta get past all the FBI warnings and shit. Come on. Press the stop button, so you'd see you get an image that would say, like, you know, on your portable DVD player you get like an image of like the brand that made the player, or like marketing, or like if you have one of those RCA players, you would see like dogs on the screen. I'll put a picture in post so you can see what that looks like. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is that when you stop a movie, you see a picture. Alright, so there's something I've noticed that companies do with this. So this was a Disney movie. Now I've noticed that Disney movies don't really have this sort of phenomenon happen. It seems to be another company. If there's a Disney movie that does have this phenomenon, let me know. So let's look at Piggy Tales. This one was released by Sony Entertainment. This is the first season. Oh wow, I forgot how hard it is to get these discs out. There we go. This is Piggy Tales Season 1, released by Sony. And I'm going to stop the disc when the logo comes up. Stop the disc. Oh, wrong button. And you see the pig. You see the pig as seen on the cover. So there's a custom image on the stop screen without explanation. Okay, so now we're gonna put this back in the case here. And now, here's another example, same series, third act. So it's the third season of Piggy Tales. One that's significantly more beat up, but not too much like the last one. So it starts playing. I'm not going to press stop. And there you go, you see the pig on the cover, once again, the pig right here. So, there you go. There's that. Let's take it out of the tray now. Put it back in here. Next up, the fourth season of Piggy Tales.
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Alexa, shut up. Now this one's even harder to take out for some reason. I don't know why they made the cases so difficult to deal with, but here's the fourth season. I don't have pigs at work on me, but I do have pigs in the city. Now I'm going to play that one for you. I'm going to stop it. And there you go, you see the pigs in the city. Now you're probably wondering, oh, that's just Piggy Tales. That's just Piggy Tales. No, it's not just Piggy Tales. So here's a few other examples of this phenomenon happening with other Sony movies. One of my favorite documentaries of all time, Michael Jackson's This Is It. Phenomenal film. So I'm going to put in disc 1. I'm going to stop the disc. When the logo comes up, or something. And there we go. You see, This Is It, like the poster. And now I'm going to take the disc out, put it back in the case. My phone is losing focus. Move this out the way. Even the bonus disc, so this is the Blockbuster exclusive photo collection. I'm gonna put this in here. And even on this disc, when you stop it, you get This Is It. Even on the photo disc. So it's got me thinking that this might be some metadata stuff on the disc that has the image there. I believe this player that I'm using is from like 2010. So This Is It. Now here's another example, this time from Sony Animation, Hotel Transylvania 3. I'm going to stop the disc. And there you see the cast on the cruise ship. I'm going to move the stack of DVDs I've already used over here. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's my sleeves, by the way. So I'm moving my stack, like, over here. Hold on. I'll cut this out of the video. Next example is from Ardman, or Ardman? Yes, Ardman. Arthur Christmas. Now this one's kind of an interesting one. A little bit. So it's going to start up. And it's a screenshot from the movie. I don't remember what scene this was, but it was a screenshot from the movie. I haven't seen this movie in a while, but I know this was a scene in it. Anyways. There we go, that was Arthur Christmas. Come on, let me put the... Alright, here's another from Sony Animation Studio, Cloud of the Chance of Meatballs 2. Take this disc out, and then you put it inside of the tray here. And when you press the stop button, it shows the cast on the boat entering into Swallow Falls, looking absolutely shocked and horrified at all the foodimals. I'm going to take the disc out once again. Now another thing I should know is, I don't know if any of these work on RCA players and whatnot. I know for this one it does work. Let's go to the first Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. And stop the disc. And there you go. You see Sam and Flint and Steve on, like, the cover. Oh yeah, I just noticed in this one, there's like clouds in the sky shaped like burgers and hot dogs. I didn't notice that the first time I tested this, but now I see it. Alright, next one is, okay, admittedly terrible movie, The Emoji Movie. Yes, even The Emoji Movie has one of these, and I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. This movie sucks, by the way. And if you stop it, it is literally the same image as on the actual DVD menu. And it's the same poses they're in as the cover. So there's The Emoji Movie. Now, you're probably yelling at me saying, "Oh, it's just Sony. It's just Sony doing all this crap." No, it's Lionsgate too. So I got 3 examples here from Lionsgate that all have them. And I'll show examples of other studios that don't use them. So let me just put the other DVDs aside real quick here. Let me put the stack over there. Hold on. It's really dark, but it's okay. I'm picking you guys back up in a second. Get nice and aligned. There we go. That's good enough. So let's start off with... the earliest example that I have for Lionsgate doing this that I own is the Yummy Gummy Search for Santa in 2012. Now, these ones will take a while because I have to sit through the anti-piracy warnings and whatnot in the opening logo just to get to like a trailer or something I can stop at. So if I try to stop it now, it's not going to work. Unlike the Sony ones, which is a shame. It's kind of why Sony's the better studio. And this is what I think is one of the only Lionsgate ones that I own with the old logo that still has this phenomenon. I cannot find the other Lionsgate ones that I own, but when I find them, I will make a follow-up. So I'm going to press the stop button on this one. And there we go, you see Gummy Bear. In his undies, of course. Why? Why? But anyways, that was Yummy Gummy Search for Santa. Bit newer example, Alpha and Omega 2 from 2013. From 2013. Oh yeah, this is the newer shit. So I'm going to stop the disc in just a second if I get to the logo. And if I... Oh yeah, I do have to... I keep forgetting I have to sit through the logo. Anyways, here's the kick-ass new Lionsgate, modern Lionsgate logo. And now I'm going to stop the disc. Stop it. And there we go. You see the pups and Kate and Humphrey, just like on the cover. And now the newest example I own, the most recent example I have of this phenomenon, is the DVD Michael, released like 2 days ago. Some odd. It might be a bit outdated by the time I upload this, but we'll put this in here. This is from July 2026, this disc. Alright, we're gonna get to the menu, and I'm just gonna stop it. Or, stop it now. Can I stop it now? Oh, I can. And there you go! Michael! So it just shows, like, the title on the screen. That's kind of different from everything else where it shows, like, the poster or frame for the movie, but it just shows the title. Nothing else, just the title. So that's all the examples I have of DVDs with this interesting, stop thumbnail phenomenon. Few ones that I looked at that didn't have them from my testing is, well, the first Alpha and Omega, disappointingly. The double-sided Leapfrog, Math to the Moon, and Letter Factory discs, when you, like, turn them around, it shows... It's a double feature, but it doesn't have the stop phenomenon. I've also tested this DreamWorks release of Captain Underpants, and it does not have the title phenomenon on it, which is a shame. So that was a demonstration of the title phenomenon. I should also mention that I've tried literally every Pixar film that I have, from the first Toy Story up to Incredibles 2, and I don't have, and none of them showed it for me. So that was about it for me demonstrating the title phenomenon here. This was about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 discs that I own that have the phenomenon, and I hope this was a little educational in the way. Take care. Hello everyone, this is a quick little follow-up from the video I just filmed for you guys. I found 3 more examples from Sony where it has this phenomenon. So I'm going to put in a disc here. It's an unlabeled disc, totally. I'm just screwing with you. This is Angry Birds Toons, released by Sony. I forgot I had this disc. It was in a case that's completely white, so I didn't know what was in it, but it was Angry Birds Toons. I'm going to have that play from last memory. And when you click... Oh. So it shows a JPEG for some reason from when I last stopped it, but when you try to play it, it plays. Now let's click stop. Stop. Let me stop the disc, you silly. There you go. You got the birds. You got I think their names were Red, Bomb, Stella, Poppy, Chuck, Bluebirds, and Terrence. I forgot their names, okay? I forgot all their names, okay? I'm not as big as an Angry Birds aficionado as I was when I was a kid. But there we go. That's Angry Birds Toons. Now, the 2 other examples I have are the Da Vinci Code and Michael Jackson's The Dangerous Tour. So we're going to start with the Da Vinci Code, actually, because this has 2 discs. So can I pop the disc out? Thank you. Alright, so here's disc 1. This is a 2-disc set. Okay. Stop the disc. And there you go, the Da Vinci Code. So that's disc 1. Here's disc 1. Disc 2. I haven't tested disc 2 yet. Might be the same image, but we'll see. Once again, the Da Vinci Code. So there we go. So now we're going to showcase Michael Jackson, The Dangerous Tour. This is the one that's really interesting to me. Okay, so we got Michael Jackson's Live in Bucharest Dangerous Tour. So you pop it in the player, spin it. You want to watch MJ, but instead, when you decide to stop it, instead of saying The Dangerous Tour, it says Michael Jackson, The Ultimate Collection. So what I'm starting to think here is that this was originally going to be a promotional DVD for the Ultimate Collection, which would not surprise me. But anyways, that's about it for all of these DVDs. Now, hopefully for real this time. Thank you for watching. Take care.